What can it be? I've been hearing this weird noise all day.
That's strange. Can you describe the sound?
It's kind of like a faint buzzing, almost like a machine running, but there's nothing on.
That's odd. Did you check if it's coming from any of the appliances?
Yeah, I've already unplugged everything, but the sound is still there.
Could it be something outside, maybe construction or a generator nearby?
I thought about that, but when I went out, it was quieter, so I don't think it's coming from outside.
Could it be something in the walls? Maybe a pipe or electrical issue?
I hope not. The last thing I need is a repair bill. I'll have to call someone to check.
Yeah, better safe than sorry. It could be something small, but it's best to find out.
I agree, but honestly, I'm just hoping it's something simple and not a major problem.
Let's stay optimistic. Sometimes things sound worse than they really are.
True. I just wish it would stop so I could figure out exactly where it's coming from.
How about we try turning off the circuit breaker for a bit? That might help narrow it down.
That's a good idea. I'll do that and see if the noise goes away.
If it does, then we'll know it's probably something electrical.
Exactly. I'm crossing my fingers it's just a loose wire or something easy to fix.
Don't stress too much. If it's beyond what we can handle, we'll just call in a professional.
You're right. I'll take it step by step and see what happens.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know how it goes, and I can help out if needed.
Thanks. I'll let you know if I need a hand with anything.
Your exam wasn't up to scratch this time.
I know, Professor. I just wasn't able to focus properly while studying.
I could tell. Your answers lacked depth, and some of the concepts were poorly explained.
You're right. I underestimated how much time I needed to review the material.
You're a capable student, but it's important to manage your time wisely.
I've been struggling with balancing my coursework and my part-time job recently.
That's understandable, but you need to find a way to prioritize your studies, especially with exams.
I'll definitely make more of an effort. Do you think there's any chance for me to make up for this?
Well, it's not the end of the world. You still have your final exam, which can help improve your overall grade.
That's a relief to hear. I'll make sure to study harder for the final.
I would also suggest attending the extra review sessions. They might help solidify your understanding of the material.
I'll definitely join them. I can't afford to do poorly again.
Good. And if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to reach out. We can always discuss how to manage things better.
Thanks, Professor. I really appreciate the support and the second chance.
You're welcome. Just make sure you use this opportunity wisely.
I will. I'm determined to turn things around this time.
I believe you can. You've shown potential, but now it's time to put in the effort.
I'll do my best. Thanks again for the advice and encouragement.
No problem. I look forward to seeing an improved result on your next exam.
I won't let you down. I'll give it everything I've got.
If we don't fix this issue before the meeting, the boss is going to play merry hell with us.
Yeah, I can already imagine the look on her face. We really can't afford any mistakes this time.
Exactly. The last time something like this happened, she didn't hold back, and it was pretty rough.
I remember that. She went on for almost an hour, and it felt like every single person in the room was to blame.
That's why I'm trying to stay ahead of it this time. We need to make sure everything is in perfect order before she walks in.
Agreed. I think we need to double-check all the numbers again. There's no room for any small errors.
I already went over them twice, but it wouldn't hurt to look one more time. Better safe than sorry, right?
Exactly. It's always the little things that trip us up when we're not careful.
Yeah, and you know how she can zero in on the tiniest detail, especially when things go wrong.
She has an incredible knack for finding mistakes that no one else even noticed. It's almost like she expects them.
I think she does. That's why she's been so successful. She leaves nothing to chance.
True. We just have to make sure we're prepared for whatever questions or criticisms she might have.
Right, and if anything does go wrong, we need to have a solution ready immediately.
Exactly. No excuses, just fixes. That's the only thing that will save us from her wrath.
You're spot on. She only gets angrier if we try to explain away the problem instead of fixing it.
I'll start going over the data again now, just to be sure. Would you mind checking the presentation layout one more time?
Sure thing. I'll make sure everything flows perfectly and there aren't any formatting issues.
Great. Let's just hope we get through this meeting without her playing merry hell with us again.
Fingers crossed. But if we stay on top of it, we should be okay.
Yeah, let's just keep calm and be as thorough as we can. We've got this.
Please subscribe and see you soon.